and welcome back to Disqualified Predictions Edition. And it is the show of all shows. It is Wrestlemania, ladies and gentlemen.
Wah!
Wah! I fucking hate Triple H. So
Triple H go first.
it is the yearly tradition. It's our second WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Our second Mania. All four of us mandatory. Going into next year. Shall we go over the new rules?
Yes, the new rules is that we are taking it back to the high school grading system a little bit basically we are going to ask you after this show ends, A, do you plan on sticking around to be a predictor? If you answer yes, that locks you in for the year. That is your one opportunity to drop out.
And going forward, if you miss a show, if you do not get your predictions in the day of recording,
Which is Wednesday.
which is always Wednesdays. We always record these Wednesdays.
Prior to the recording, not after.
Yes.
Yes.
So, prior to the recording, you need to have your predictions in. If not, you will be getting a tally.
A last place tally.
Auto point.
But your show's predicted total, like as you can see right here, if you want to zoom in,
Still goes up.
yep, does not go up.
Yeah, it does not go up.
Yep.
So they get docked. Their average goes up. And,
Oh yeah, making it harder for them.
yeah,
That's
making
that.
it harder for them.
Yeah.
Because we want to incentivize not missing half the year. While there is personal reasons today for him being out, I do understand why he is out.
Day of
Yes.
boof.
He still does.
Day of birth for family member.
He still does
Yep.
have his predictions. And so,
Yes, texted them to him. We have them written on the board, which we'll explain when we get to the match, which means let us get to said matches.
because we have 13 matches to get through, ladies and gentlemen, it is
Woohoo!
going to be a long one.
Yep.
So,
Starting with the first two matches, which are confirmed to be broadcasted for free if you have the ESPN2 channel.
yes, that is a big caveat.
Yes.
Um,
Yes, the opening contest is the Vision plus I Show Speed. The Vision consisting of Logan Paul and Austin Theory, your WWE World Tag Champions, taking on the people they took them off of, the Usos, Jimmy and Jay, with their third man being LA Knight. Yeah.
I'm going with the Yay connection. So, Usos and LA Knight.
Are you gonna make the gamble of it's a celebrity, so they have to win?
It's also the fact that
I think he's like Jelly Roll.
I also think the Yeah Yeet connection going over on Monday might have been a feel good thing. I'm going Vision.
Where are you going? Vision? Ooh, we are a split room. Okay.
50-50.
It's a celebrity match. They have to win.
No, because Jelly Roll didn't win his.
Jelly Roll's not a celebrity, in my opinion.
That's just not how that works.
He's got personal beef with the man.
I know he has personal beef, but that's just not how that works.
Yeah. Jelly also personally asked to lose the match because it's like, make this make sense.
Yeah. But I also think
Speed
that's...
is genuinely athletic.
Yeah,
He
but
can
I also...
probably run circles around LA Knight.
I think Speed is the most athletic person in that ring. But it's also to say he is a big fan. He has not only sold what happened... He has not only sold the curse, he sold what happened to him physically outside of it. Think of it like this.
He got thrown through his stream camera by LA Knight.
Think of it like this. There are only 3 people in the modern era on a big stage that I have seen sell neck injuries that were kayfabe. Naomi, I Show Speed, and Tony Khan, the owner of AEW. I think if you're in that group, you care about the business enough to sell a kayfabe injury. I think cares enough about the business to go. I will lay down. Because I also don't think he's eating the pin.
He's not going to eat the pin.
It's Austin Theory. They brought him into the division for one reason. You're the pin eater.
Either LA Knight or Jimmy.
If the Vision does win, it is definitely
Win.
Jimmy eating the pin because they fucking hate Jimmy
Win
for
the
some
Vision
reason.
wins.
I see it being Knight to rekindle the Uso and Knight beef.
We could.
Like they don't get there in time because they're fucking around with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But now on to our second match. It is an unsanctioned match. It is Jacob Fatu taking on Drew McIntyre.
WWE holds no liability for the things that happen in this match. This match will not be added to their win-loss record. The ref is only there to count to 3.
There will be blood.
Yes.
There will be blood.
This will
Jacob
be-
Fatu.
Is there a stipulation or
Yes,
Unsanctioned.
So anything goes.
Anything goes. The
Fatu.
ref is there to count to 3.
Fatu?
Drew. And I only say Drew because I was Jacob all the way. But then the thing they have done this past month is they've kept bringing up who knocked Jacob's teeth out.
Okay.
It's like, I feel like, because Drew has been harping that it wasn't him. I feel like if they are going to pay it off, this is the match to do it. I'm willing to put this pick on that.
Okay.
Drew has never seemed to have beef with Fatu in my mind.
Oh no, that he is the bloodline hunter. So he went after them by proxy. But also, if not Drew, who?
I don't know.
Because that's a big caveat that I think about. I'd have to think,
Solo.
okay.
Yeah.
Do you think Solo did it? I don't think Solo did it. I think if anyone in
One
the
of the
MFTs would have done it, it's Tama or Tala.
I was about to say probably Tama then, if it's not
I
Solo.
I don't know, but I'm thinking like if they are gonna pay it off, this is the match to do it, especially because it's no DQ. I'm willing to put one of my 13 picks on it.
All right.
Because mathematically it won't be. Because hopefully mathematically it won't be too punishing.
Mathematically, he won because of one pick last year.
Yeah.
So you might have just screwed yourself.
Mathematically, you just barely won by half a point.
Yeah. Hey, as long as I don't get last.
Yeah. So now going into our first bit of gold, it is title action. It is the women's world title. It is Stephanie Becker, your women's world champion, taking on Liv Morgan with her new theme song "Trouble."
Is this a 3-2-1?
Gordon votes Liv.
Gordon votes Liv. 3, 2, 1.
Liv. Shoot. You are the odd man out.
Stephanie, we are a group divided tonight, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen.
shoot.
This is the first
I also
time.
said Vicar.
I know,
Yeah.
but this is the first time.
We have hit so many 50-50 splits.
Yes,
I can't wait to sweep.
bruh. If you sweep, you've earned that shit.
Yeah.
I've swept plenty of times.
You really think Vicare's retaining?
Yes.
You think they would give Liv that shit of a fucking music video
I think
if she was gonna win?
they could give it to Liv. They could. But I think if you really want to go in on building this star, you have to have Stephanie win.
Liv's closer to retirement than stardom again.
Well, not even that, because
In my
Liv's still a
opinion.
star. But I think Liv can eat a loss. I think if you kneecap Stephanie right here, when she already is having kind of not great reactions, you're hampering her even more than taking away her theme song. Because that was a big part of her recognition.
Yeah. I just think of where does Vicare go from here if she wins? Because it's like Liv, you have the rekindling of Raquel being like, cool, you won the title. Mind if I get the shot you kind of stole at Rumble from me?
Well, Let's see. You could go AJ if she loses her match. You can go Becky if she loses her match. You can go Natty if you really want to pay off this push that you seemingly gave her but has died down.
Or you could do something with the Alexis Charlotte tag again.
Yeah, you could do...
Give Vicar or give Liv her tag team thing.
You can have Bailey go after her. You can have Lyra go after her.
You have Bianca go after her?
When she is healthy. You can have Naomi return anytime soon because she's had her child recently.
Maternity leave is running low.
So...
Jade?
Yeah, you can go Jade if she loses her match. You can always just run Rhea if she loses her match.
You could call in one of her old flames from NXT up for a one-timer.
JC can fight her. Like, bruh, there's so many options you can go with Vicar. And here's the thing, where do you go with Liv? Because she's already beaten everyone on Raw.
I feel like...
Unless she trade...
Unless it is Liv and Raquel, and then do you have Liv just be transitional?
Into the total breakup of Judgment Day. Where it's just Raquel.
I don't think so, because I'm also thinking of matchups for future shows as well, because when Liv wins, I do think it immediately is going to be Raquel. I also see Io getting in the mix, especially to possibly sell, spoiler for one of my picks, a potential hot Crown Jewel match. Or, sorry, no, it is Crown Jewel match.
Mm-hmm. Roxanne's gonna sabotage Liv, cost her the match, and then side with Finn.
There is no report of anyone on ringside, but of course it's Judgment Day.
It's Judgment Day. She's either gonna be under the ring or run out and do some fuck ass shit.
Yeah.
This man acts like WrestleMania is this holy land where nothing can go wrong.
Yeah, no. I expect things to go wrong.
Do we not remember CM Punk costing Drew McIntyre his championship?
Yeah.
So,
no. It's WrestleMania. Things are gonna go wrong.
Yeah. But
Joe Hendry's gonna cost her.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. But yeah. I like your reasoning. But I'm sticking with Stephanie.
Too bad it's the wrong reason.
Yeah. But going into women's tag team action, it is the women's tag titles. It is the Irresistible Forces, Nia Jax and Lash Legend, taking on Charlexa, which is Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, taking on Bayley and Lyra Valkyria, and then taking on the Bella Twins, Nikki and Brie. The Irresistible Forces are walking in with the championships.
Gordon says...
Yeah, Bayley and Lyra Gordon picks, and...
The Bird Squad.
Bellas.
I agree with Gordon.
Brother, if this isn't the most layup for them, give the Bellas the tag titles, because they're legends. They've never had the tag titles because they weren't around when they were. I mean, they were for a little bit, but...
But they weren't getting pushed.
Yeah, they weren't getting pushed
like
as
they
the
are
tag
now.
Team champs. And they really didn't care about those belts.
And now they're being pushed like a good tag team.
I feel like Bayley and Lyra need some flowers, and also with them pushing them as tweeners, there's so much more you can do with the division. You could, of course, run back 2v2s with anyone on this team. There's NXT teams. There's potential call-ups as well. It's like Bayley, and it's also the fact that them having the gold will further help the becoming tweener storyline. It's like especially what's happened with them in 2025 and early 2026. Throw them a bone.
Zach, what say you?
I am conflicted between two choices.
Who?
The Bellas and Lash Legend.
I could see them keeping the titles on Lash. But
They are the champs for a reason.
My reasoning is the Bella Twins haven't held the tag championships. This is the perfect time. They were united, probably for this reason. This can lead to another Nikki and Brie feud down the line. Because they always seem to run fades with each other.
And that's why I'm leaning more towards the Bellas, but then the champs are the champs for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Would they make the champs lose at their first Mania with the belts?
Yeah, I could see that happening. There's plenty of champions who walk into Mania and then don't walk out.
Yeah.
It's their first Mania
I
champion.
have to go with Caleb with the Bellas.
All right.
Alrighty. Next up, it is a grudge match that surprisingly build up to a decent build up in 2 weeks. It is Seth Rollins versus Gunther.
Gordon has Gunther.
Gordon does have Gunther.
Gunther.
This could have been a 3-2-1.
This is how you get
The favor.
the favor. You have to probably win the match to get the favor. And the favor is obviously Brock at
Yes.
SummerSlam.
Yes. Now, of course, in my mind, you do re-enter Seth in the world title picture. He can eat this loss. He's had that substantial of a career where a loss to the career killer
Is not a big
is
deal.
not a big deal.
And he's coming off injury.
Yeah, he's coming
Yeah.
off injury. So, now
So he should be taking it easy and not win.
it is time for the Women's Intercontinental Championship match. It is AJ Lee, your Women's Intercontinental Champion,
Our GOAT, the Spider.
taking on Becky Lynch, the man.
And Gordon has selected Becky Lynch. He
Gordon
might be
does
the
that.
only contrarian.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1,
AJ Lee. Sorry, Gordon.
Should I just put the rest?
You can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like you might write that right after this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you just keep the title on AJ. People are
Yeah.
like, she's not gonna be around.
It's like, okay.
Okay.
We have plenty of part-time people. It's also the fact that the internet is clamoring for her adopted daughter to take the title off her.
Yeah.
Roxanne Perez is who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Roxanne will definitely take it off of her.
yes. It's like, especially if the Judgment Day is going to harbor gold after Mania, that is a layup.
Yes. But now it is the main event
Of night one.
Night 1. It is Cody Rhodes, your WWE Undisputed Champion, taking on Randy Orton with Pat McAfee.
On ringside. And the added stipulation, besides it being for the title, is if Cody retains, Pat McAfee is done with WWE forever.
Has
3.
anyone been following Pat McAfee's football talk?
Oh yeah, no, it got
Yeah.
destroyed today by
Yeah.
Cody. I saw that.
Yeah.
And I say, yay, I like how Pat McAfee is more of a main character in the world title feud than Randy Orton.
Randy Orton is the angry bulldog. He's sicking on Cody.
3,
3,
2,
2, 1, Randy Orton.
Randall.
Randall Keith Orton.
Come on down. Yeah, come
Yeah,
get number 15.
Yep.
Burger King foot lettuce.
Please pass go, collect $200.
Do not pass go. Collect $200.
But yeah,
Just give me $200.
just give me $200.
Yes.
Now, for night 2.
These first 2 matches will be for free on the first hour of the ESPN normal channel.
Yes.
So if you have the normal ESPN channel, night 2 will be your shtick, and good thing, because these first 2 opening matches, dear Lord.
The first match
Is an easy 3-2-1.
is an easy 3-2-1. It is Oba Femi taking on Brock Lesnar. 3-2-1.
Oba Femi.
Gordon had Brock.
Gordon does have Brock. Yeah. Now the internet is divided on this match because they're all saying Brock Lesnar is Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar is Brock Lesnar, but Brock Lesnar is a good enough
Yes.
legend that puts over good new talent.
Yes.
Brock Lesnar likes Oba Femi. Brock
Yes.
Lesnar is laying down for Oba Femi. It is
Yes.
as simple as that. Brock Lesnar
Yes.
laid down for Drew McIntyre.
Yes.
Brock Lesnar is going to murder Oba Femi, but
This is going to be
Oba's going to murder him back.
yes. This is going to be a slaughter show.
Do we
but
think this is the first 20-minute Brock match since his return?
20
Possibly.
minutes, finishes with the heaviest and highest powerbomb he's ever seen.
Fall from great, dude.
Yeah,
That's gonna be so good.
And here's the other thing that people are siding with Brock for is because it is the opener of ESPN, people want this match to be worth money. And sadly, to the casual fight combat sport audience, more people know Brock than Oba.
I don't care. Here's my thing. If you are trying to make Oba this dude, that is what you do. You subvert their expectations.
He's the new Brock Lesnar.
He is the new Brock Lesnar. He is the new motherfucker. You know that motherfucker that you said that you would send to fight aliens? Guess what? He just got fucking whipped.
Yep. This is WWE's version of Jake versus Tyson.
Yes. So,
versus Annihilator.
give me Oba Fett.
Give me Oba. Yep.
Have
So-
to rest for
Now,
Next up, surprisingly that they decided to squeeze this match in the free hour. It is the 6-pack ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship. It is your defending Penta taking on Javon Evans, Dragon Lee, JD McDonough, Rusev, and Rey Mysterio.
Well, JD's there to get absolutely murdered.
Yes.
oh yeah, he and Rusev are going to be the ones going through a ladder that take themselves out.
Mm-hmm. Same with Dragon Lee.
I think you think I would go for one of my goats,
I did not actually.
but Javon Evans.
I
about to say,
agree with
Javon
you.
Evans. This could have been a 3-2-1.
Yeah, especially because they need to pay off the New Day recruitment storyline. It's like if you put the belt on him, it would be like, especially because Xavier Woods is also on the injury shelf, Kofi could be like, look who just got gold. To Waller, you didn't, and you've been bitten by the injury bug more than you've had title matches.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like going into this match. I was like, I think Ray does have a shot, but they added him last minute, and it is definitely Javon's time to have a belt.
I feel like they're going to be the final two, and it's going to be
It can come down to them.
two high flyers against each other.
Yep, passing of the torch match.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Which a lot of people are also calling Oba Brock.
Oh yeah, that
Yes.
is definitely passing of the torch.
Yes. But next,
He's Barack.
Yes.
Yeah.
But now it is the WWE Women's Championship. It is Jade Cargill, your WWE Women's Champion, taking on Rhea Bloody Ripley.
by the way, for the last match, Gordon picked Ray. Don't know
Oh,
if
yeah.
we said that. Yes. Gordon has also picked Rhea for this match. And is this a 3-2-1, folks?
3-2-1, Rhea
Rhea.
Ripley.
Yeah.
So all for Rhea, our first non-split decision.
Oh yeah, we also.
Oh, we also all picked Gunther. My bad.
I'm about to say, boy, you don't read the board I'm writing.
Yeah, but
For once, you're not the one that's writing on the board.
yeah,
I'll erase this shit. Make us do it again.
I'll
dadgummit.
cry.
I will.
But
I'll join you. Yes, but yeah, internet hates Jade. Internet loves Rhea.
It's because
Rhea
she's
needs a change of scenery too.
not with Bianca.
yeah, and I think
She's
this
missing Bianca and Naomi.
this is how you lead to finally Rhea versus Bianca for a belt.
Yep. And also, I hinted it earlier, but if Io does enter the
This is your crown jewel match.
yes,
Yeah.
finally decide this feud.
Either
Can
Io,
Rhea get it?
either Io is gonna somehow magically flip sides and sabotage Rhea, or Naomi comes magically back and sabotages Jade.
Could be.
Could be a cool call in to someone else, but
I don't know if it was confirmed on social media
Oh
because
no,
I'm not
there's something that I just thought of with your one pick.
mm-hmm.
Liv won the title
Mhm.
after Naomi vacated it.
Mm-hmm.
So if Liv wins the title,
Naomi's coming back.
No, Vaquer won it after Naomi.
Oh, yeah,
vacated
no,
it. Yeah,
yeah.
you're thinking of when Rhea had to vacate it.
yeah, I'm thinking of that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of that. Okay. Oof.
So
Oh no, Naomi won it after Liv had to vacate it. That's what happened.
shoulder injury.
Okay. I got my history mixed up.
Yeah, but
All for Rhea.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now,
Gordon with Sami Zayn.
bit of United States Championship action. This is Sami Zayn, your United States Champion, taking on Trick Williams.
Gordon has picked Sammy, and
Yeah.
brother,
This might be a 3-2-1.
yeah, it
3,
is
2,
through
1.
one
Trick.
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 People want that title off of Sammy yesterday.
Yeah. This is how you successfully complete the double turn.
Yup.
It's hard to write with a right hand.
Because they're hinting, because of the little Yachty stuff, that Trick might be looking at going face.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Yachty will be ringside for Trick.
He's just a taller Carmelo.
Lobo.
Yeah.
But now, it is the return of the Demon. Finn Balor taking on Dirty Dominic
I
Mysterio.
hate that they spoiled it.
And
Yeah, I hate that
Gordon
they spoiled it too.
and Gordon has picked Dom. And I feel like the rest of us will probably be another 3-2-1.
Finn,
three-
or yeah,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1,
the
Finn
Demon.
Balor.
Yep, it's like,
The Demon.
yep. Everyone on the internet is saying that if you have the Demon lose back-to-back Manias, Finn is leaving when his contract is up. It's
Yeah.
like, if you want to keep the baller that is Finn, right here is how you secure him.
The Demon is gonna terrorize TNA if he loses this match.
Nah, he's going to terrorize AEW. Prince Devitt's definitely going back. Or going to
yeah.
AEW.
Yep, Prince Devitt is going to AEW, which,
Or back to New Japan.
yep, which is affiliated with AEW.
Yeah, so he's definitely going to land on his feet.
I forgot that
Yep.
WWE bought TNA.
Yeah,
Um,
or they didn't buy them,
they're
but
soft
No,
buying
they're
them.
partnered.
yeah, they're soft buying them. They're soft
Part-
launching their relationship.
Partnered.
Partners.
99 to 1%.
Yeah, how... I'm gonna steal Caleb's line. How's the cuck chair, Carlos?
Yeah, how's the cut chair, man? Him with that unofficial TNA hat that it never seems to come off his head too.
Yeah.
But now it is our main event of night 2,
And kind of the show.
yeah, of the show. It is basically the last show of the season. This
The
is your
finale.
season finale. It
Yup.
is CM Punk, your world heavyweight champion, defending his championship against Roman Reigns.
And Gordon has picked our tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
Our tribal chief. He's not my tribal chief.
CM Punk.
CM Punk.
Gordon's really just.
I almost thought they were going to pull the trigger of Roman being the first Shield member to beat Punk on his own. I thought. But then Pat McAfee showed up. This whole TKO versus WWE old heads feud sparking. And I'm like, oh, the WWE side is going to need a world champion to take on Randy's TKO world championship. Punk.
And I would love another Punk Randy run back, man.
Yeah.
Punk is an actual fighter. Roman Reigns is a wannabe actor.
Hollywood ain't come calling like you wanted them to.
No.
But,
He's a discount
Yes.
failed rock.
yeah, but now we're going to go through top to bottom, through both cards, tell you all our picks.
Banger after banger.
All right.
No shame.
For
in
night
sunset.
1.
Yeah, you take night 1, I'll take night 2.
Yep. For night 1 in the contest of the Vision and I Show Speed versus the Usos and LA Knight, myself and Zach have picked the Vision, while Gordon and Caleb have picked the Yeah Yeet trifecta. In the unsanctioned match between Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre, Caleb and Zach have picked Jacob Fatu, while Gordon and myself have picked the Scottish Warrior Drew McIntyre. In our first bout for gold, we have Stephanie Vaquer versus Liv Morgan. Zach and Caleb have picked La Primera Stephanie Vaquer, while Gordon and myself have picked the Royal Rumble winner Liv Morgan.
Kid, aka Kids Bop.
She's in a pop girly era.
Yes. In the tag fatal 4-way for the women's tag team championships, it is the Irresistible Forces versus Charlexa versus Bailey and Lyra versus the Bella Twins. Caleb and Zach have picked the Bella twins, while Gordon and myself have picked the role model and bird lady.
If Lash Legend and her partner still win, can I get half a point? Since
No.
I
No.
was trying to guess them.
No.
No.
That's not how
Like,
this works.
I should have gotten a half point for Lola.
In the contest between Seth freaking Rollins and the Ring General Gunther, we have all picked the career killer Gunther. For the Women's IC Championship, it is the champion AJ Lee taking on the person she took it off of, Becky Lynch, in a rematch. Everyone except Gordon has picked AJ Lee, while Gordon is the sole Becky pick. And repeating that trend, it is the main event of night 1, Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton. Gordon has picked Cody, while the rest of us say Randy is getting his 15th.
All right, now I'll take the baton. For night 2, kicking us off, it is Oba Femi taking on Brock Lesnar. Gordon has picked Brock Lesnar, while the rest of us have picked Oba Femi. So, for the Intercontinental Championship ladder match, it is Penta, your IC champion, defending his title against Javon Evans, Dragon Lee, JD McDonough, Rusev, and Rey Mysterio, the Hall of Famer. The rest of us have picked Javon Evans, so Zach, Trevin, and I. Gordon has picked Rey Mysterio. For your WWE Women's Champion is your WWE Women's Champion Jade Cargill taking on Rhea Ripley, and all of us have selected Rhea Bloody Ripley. For the United States Championship, it is your United States Champion Sami Zayn taking on Trick Williams. Gordon has picked Sami Zayn, while the rest of us have picked Trick Willie. For the Demon taking on Dominic Mysterio, no belt on the line, just straight graphs. We all have Finn Balor, except for Gordon. Gordon has picked Dominic Mysterio. And for the main event of night 2, the big finale to the year of wrestling, it is Roman Reigns taking on the World Heavyweight Champion CM Punk. Gordon picking Roman Reigns, while the rest of us have chosen CM Punk to retain. Roman Reigns. Oh.
This card is packed with heaters. I am on the side of the internet where I'm upset. Not every championship is getting represented at Mania. The SmackDown Tag Championships and the Women's United States Championship is not being repped on the card.
I'm upset that Io Sky is missing Mania after having the best match last year at Mania.
Yeah.
I just need to see EO as trash can again.
That happens in War Games.
Yes.
I need another War Games with EO.
that
That will
wait till
probably
September.
happen.
Damn it!
That's only like, what, 5 months away?
Yeah.
That's not that long. Those 5 months will fly by.
Yep. Especially in this business.
Yes, but that is it for this episode of Disqualified Predictions. So,
Yep.
we do have stats that will be, those will be out after night 2.
Yep. Our
in the
year
night
in
2 video.
review. Mania to Mania review. And by golly gee, some of these stats be insane.
Yes, so without further ado, we will see you at WrestleMania's night 1 and 2. I am Beltless Caleb. That is your double predictions champion for now. Trevin defending his main roster predictions championship. Behind the camera, as
Future
always,
belted.
is future belted in his words. Our cameraman and producer Zach, also predicting but not here due to personal reasons, is Gordon.
Last place.
In last place. And hopefully he stays there. But I'm safe. So I'm cool with losing.
Yes. Night 1 will be a very deciding factor, unless Gordon sweeps night 2.
Yes. But we will see you at we'll see you for the Mania reviews. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell 3 times so you know the match is over. And we will see you next time. Thank you for your time and peace.
Bye!